Okay, should be live. Welcome one and all to another Possibility Storm stream where we have exciting members of the Pauper Commander Rules Committee, along with other people from my Discord and or other servers that you may know. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some cpdh today. We haven't done it in damn, it's probably been about a month, maybe a little over a month. I don't know, it's been a while. So gonna be trying to keeping this thing rolling, doing it the once a month and getting in these cool people from other places so that you can check out new decks and ideas and players and things.
Stuff and junk.
Yeah. We got turn order, we got hands. That's Clay, that's Yami, that's Gator. You know them from places. Links are below or in chat if they want to put them there, if you want to find them other places. But you probably already know their faces because they've been around longer than me. With all that said, let me hit the old record button, and you can take it away.
Sweet. Okay. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck, you guys.
Scary. Tapped. Go.
Go gate. Pass.
Draw. We'll play a forest, tap it, land war elves, and pass.
Look at that. Quick and efficient gameplay. Let's draw. Let's play the old Montaigne and pass.
Sweet. All right. So we'll remove a counter or two. With a blue floating, I'll cast a Voyaging Satyr, and then I'll use that blue to cast a Consider.
Looks good.
And we'll draw that. Pass turn.
Tap. Draw. Shenanigans begin.
Great.
Virus beam.
That's a discard, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Fucking hate it.
Yes, sir.
Actually.
Yeah, I got mine.
Alright.
Ready?
Turn up.
Blades.
Yep.
Ooh. Probe.
Jeez.
Yep.
Sure.
Pass.
Alright, untap. Draw. Forest, 1, Mystic, 2, Farseek, and pass. I'm getting a duel.
Okay. Move to my turn and draw. Island, tap 2, Mind Stone, pass.
Okay.
If I can find a duel. Oh, really?
We'll play this
Wow.
snow
Bottom.
covered island.
Mm-hmm.
Ponder.
What are you thinking
Right.
about? All that
Gator.
considering and pondering over there.
Yeah. 2. We'll draw this one. Let's see. Pop the counter. Cast a fertile ground targeting this forest here.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a blue that's floating. What do I do with it? What do I do? Feel like I'm gonna untap this forest here. Stupid writing on the card, I can't read it. I'm gonna wizard cycle this ether mage.
Yep.
Yep.
Where are you? Come, little wizard. I'll get there.
That's what he said.
There it is. Fijian Graph Mage, put it in my hand. Then I'll pass the turn.
Inspiring Overseer.
Yep.
So we discard and you get to draw. I see what's
And-
happening here.
And I get Alright.
I see you, Yami. I see you.
I will pass the turn after that.
Untap. Draw. I've never played a deck that shuffles so much.
Hmm.
We're just we're gonna keep that open. 4, attempt to cast Sybaris.
Silver's good with me.
Yep, good.
Alright. 1, swamp, make a food, and pass.
Okay. Turn,
The
draw.
swamp is untapped.
Okay. I'd like to play an additional island.
One.
I would like to. Blue player's got no blue mana. That's a good sign. Maybe, just maybe, you can get a Malcolm out there. We'll try it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a Malcolm.
Hell yeah, it's a Malcolm. That's what I always wanted. And then I will cast a Serum Visions.
Yep.
Gravy. I will draw, and then I will look at the top X, which is 2. And those are okay, but they're going to go on the bottom. And I will pass the turn.
Sweet. Tangled Islet into play tapped. I think we'll hold tight. Pass turn. Tangled Islet into play tapped.
Thunder's Ornament.
Yep.
Yep.
All Defending Disciple.
Yep.
That's another discard, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I hate it.
That's technically a thing.
Okay, yeah, I got mine.
Go
Okay.
for it.
Unearth.
Burst of Strength.
Omen of the Sea.
Alright. I will pass the turn for that.
Untap. I'll draw. This is not worth anything on anybody at the moment. Actually, it is, I think. There's 2 of you. I don't know who. Who has more cards in your graveyard?
Oh,
Between
I have 6.
Oh, I don't. My thing's fucked up, but it's on my screen. I have 3. I don't
3.
know why it does
Clay,
that
we'll
shit.
get you're closer to Cruise. Then I would like to.
There you go. Visible
See.
again.
I would like to use my Sybaris. I will sacrifice this food token. Isling, you're first in order.
Yep.
Witch's Cottage, Clay, Spore Frog, Yami, Forest.
Any creatures in your grave?
I have no creatures in my graveyard.
All right, you can have it then.
Yeah, you can have that that Spore Frog. It means nothing to me.
And Yami, like.
Take it.
Oh. Help me out quite a bit. I appreciate that, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, Spore Frog keeps Malcolm for triggering. So
Yes, yes, it does. Yes, it does.
No. You know what, Clay? Stop giving him ideas.
I already knew that.
Duh.
We're gonna do 3. I'm gonna attempt to cast this Cloakwood Hermit.
Sweet.
Yeah. Huh.
If that resolves, we're going to pay 1. We're going to cast said Spore Frog.
Yeah. Huh.
Neat. And
We're-
for clarification, you have had no creature cards enter the graveyard this turn, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I would like to tap 1 and 2. I would like to cast Deadly Dispute.
Yep,
I'll
I knew it was coming.
sacrifice That Elvish Mystic.
Don't play the Hermit unless you got a trigger. Usually.
Anything for that?
No.
Get it?
Right. We'll make a treasure. We'll draw 1. We'll draw 2. Let's see. We will. That's tough. We will pass turn. I'll create 2 squirrels.
Tapped squirrels.
Yes.
Yep.
They are tapped.
Alright, untap and drop. I would like to play an additional island. I would like to fucking do what I want to do, but you're just gonna fucking Spore Frog.
I am, yes.
Doesn't matter. We're still gonna play out the Artillerist.
Neat.
And I'd like to move to combat.
Yep.
I'll send, I mean, make him have it, right? Force the Spore Frog, I guess. Gator, 2.
Yeah. We'll pop.
Okay. Nothing happens. Gasp. I'll
No.
pass.
Okay. Moving to the turn. Okay. Interesting. So add a blue with this green, so that's 4. I'm going to cast Dawn's Reflection targeting this one right here. Do you need to see that for the thing? Okay.
No, you're good. I don't click on anything. I put the shit in post-op.
Right on.
Or during op. Post-prod. Something.
Let's see. So we're going to use this Voyaging Satyr to untap this land. Sure. I'm going to add 3 blue and a green. And I'm going to use the 3 blue to cast this Vigian Graph Mage.
So, who's it?
The rat creature. Yeah.
Comes in with 2+1/+1 cover.
Yep. Got it.
Graph Mage good?
Yes, sir.
Seems like it.
I'm going to use the floating green to cast this Snakeskin Veil, targeting this Voyaging Satyr.
Untaps it, yeah.
Is that good?
It just gains hexproof? I thought it
Gains
untapped
that,
it.
and it gets a counter, so that means for 2 mana he can untap the satyr.
Okay. Cool.
That'll give him infinite mana if he untaps.
Yeah, I guess I have to respond then, because I have no idea what combos you got going on. I apologize. I needed to be walked through that. I can respond to Snakeskin Veil, I suppose, if that's the thing that's the problem. I would like to cast a Dispel.
Okay.
Which I was saving to protect Malcolm. But here we are. You forced my hand.
It is countered.
Sounds good.
And I will pass the turn.
So that was our first win attempt on what, turn 4?
Yeah,
Well,
I did.
It wasn't necessarily a win attempt because I couldn't untap it.
Can't untap.
The
Oh,
burst
I thought you had floating mana.
No.
Got it.
Alright. I will play land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Spirited Companion. I draw a card.
Spirited Companion.
Is that your whole deck? It's just white draw spells and black discard spells? Like, what are you doing, bro? I mean, I guess when you start flickering, it's gonna be pretty painful.
That good?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, bro. Then-
I'm allowed to talk shit because he's beat my ass so many times with random decks that I was like, this isn't gonna do much, and then wow, it does something.
Alright. I will cast Agent of the Iron Throne.
Yep.
Neat.
Yeah.
Um, I will pass the turn after that.
Untap.
Everything feels dangerous right now.
Yes, it does.
We're on the precipice of something.
Not there yet.
Let's see what I can rip here. So we have double problem. Does nothing to you, which is what it is. That's fine.
I'm loving this this Malcolm and Abdel kind of on the board thing. Loving it.
Let's see. So they're actually. I need to test the waters. Let's do Severus activation first. Let's get rid of a squirrel. Isling, your first Pinhorn. Corrupted Conviction and Mirkwood Pat. Yeah, okay.
We don't let
We know where
Mirkwood.
that one's
We
going.
don't want Mirkwood. Corrupted's probably not good either. I'm gonna pay the 3. I'm gonna be a responsible individual. I think we all should, to be fair.
Alright,
So what
Pinhorn's
does
gone.
what does corrupted?
It's village rights, basically.
Okay. Yeah, we'll pay the 3 for that one as well.
Okay, and Yami. I'm
Agent
assuming.
Throne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Mirkwood is such a big cornerstone of that deck.
Yeah. So
Be gone, thought. Be gone.
Yeah.
Be gone,
So
that's it.
we'll play a forest.
Mhm.
We will tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would like to cast this Rot Tide Gargantua.
Sweet.
Does it resolve? It has a enter the battlefield trigger.
I can't hear you, Isling.
What? It's rot what? Hide?
Rot
It
Tide.
exploits and then each
Tide.
opponent sacks a creature.
Yeah, it's an ETB sack.
Yeah, I was trying to click on it and didn't want to click, so I was just trying to read it real fast. Exploits each sacks a creature. I hate that. I can't do anything about it though.
I can't either.
I'm gonna exploit the squirrel.
Fuck. All right. Malcolm in the command zone.
Then I'm gonna tap 1. I'm going to cast Elves of Deep Shadow. Then I'm gonna tap 1, and I'm gonna cast Blood Fountain. And if that resolves, I will trigger the Blood Fountain. I will make a blood token. All right, I have a ton of crap in play. If anybody needs anything, just let me know.
Yep.
I will move to end step.
No, I mean outside of that Rot Tide, I know every card you're playing, so that's like one of the cards that I don't know. You said pass there?
Yep.
Okay. Untap and draw. Alright, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am able to cast Malcolm, but I am scared that the same shit is gonna happen. Fuck my life. You know, like the cool kids say?
I'm gonna keep my board small. I can't ever with the way this deck functions. I need space.
I would like to play ye old Gutter Snipe.
Ooh. That's cute.
Yeah. It's not great. It's not great right now. I will be fair. Getting cards discarded did not help. Yeah. I am simply going to pass the turn.
Sweet. Move turn, untap. Okay. Path of Ancestry tapped. Green and 3 blue. Cast Legweaver.
Yep.
Okay. When it ETBs, I'm going to use the graft ability to move a counter to it.
Yep.
Yep.
And then we'll pass the turn.
I mean, we need a sack creature, James.
I know. I am aware. This is an alternative, though.
Yeah, great. Winning the game's an alternative, bro.
I do not have Queen on board. You know that.
No, I'm saying that as a joke. Like, winning the game is an alternative, too.
We will do.
Oh, I need this undying. It's only 3. I love it.
Oblivion.
Oh, yep, that's a good one.
Ooh,
What I said.
that's an ETB target, huh?
This is accurate.
Mm. I assume Chris is going to do the passy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I got enough for it.
I know where it's going.
Oh yeah.
Arcane denial, the O-ring.
All right. Anybody want to protect that?
I have nothing. I got 2 cards in hand that are not useful.
All right.
I
That's
can
right.
see. Let's see what I rip here.
I'm so used to playing Severus because I've been grinding it so much lately that like
Oh, I see.
playing this deck feels weird.
I would play Witch's Cottage.
Yep.
That.
Yeah, Severus is a lot of fun to
Cool.
play.
Pass the turn after that.
I'm never bored playing the deck. I've never had a
Yeah.
game where I was like, oh, I'm not doing shit.
I mean, do you see? I'm flooding right now.
Right.
Like again. and
I
I'm
would love to.
28 land.
I would love to have your mana right now. Like, to be honest. Oh, I need more
We
card
will
draw though.
play a swamp. I guess let's just start with the Severus thing. Let's
Yeah.
do the Severus thing. We'll pop a squirrel. Islane. Quirion. Clay.
What-
Echoing Decay.
How did you get more squirrels?
Every
I-
second.
what did you?
Every turn gets 2 squirrels.
Mirkwood.
Oh,
popping
Mirkwood did.
Mirkwood.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yep. I forgot that went in there. Okay, so I've got Quirion Ranger.
If you want to try to find an answer to get out of this, because he hit the answer, so now that he hit it, he could pay the life for it. This will give me another turn
Well,
to try to get.
doesn't
something.
Echoing Decay also kill it?
Right, but
No, but Clay got the Echoing
Yeah.
Decay, so he's
Clay-
going to pay 3 life.
Oh.
Mhm.
So,
Don't tell me what I'm going to do.
All right, right. Yeah.
Yeah, and
You're
James
right,
just
you're right.
got a land.
All right, I'll let you have it, but hopefully it doesn't bite me in the ass.
Yes, 3 life. I'm taking the 3 life. You know.
Yeah, of Yep. And,
you can have one.
okay. All right, and then yeah, we're gonna try to play that Ranger. If the Ranger is good, I will return this force to my hand to untap that Severus.
Give me the luck again. Give me the luck again.
Do it again.
I'm short 1 mana, seriously. Damn it.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, we have to do it as is. It sucks. What happened to my mouse? What's going on? We're going to pop the squirrel again.
Mhm.
Show you Islane not dead after all.
Mm-hmm.
That works, Islane. This'll do it.
Yeah, but I also got to kill one of my creatures. It fucking sucks.
Yes, it will kill one of your creatures. Seasons of Renewal, yeah, you're gonna pay 3 life. And Undying Malice. This will do it too, James. So one of you guys can figure out what
It honestly
you want.
doesn't matter because either way, we're sacking another creature, which you don't care about, but me and Clay do.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost would rather.
I mean, I know Clay's paying the 3. He's not letting me get that back.
Right. I also don't want you to have 2 of these. So like Yami, which one of us is gonna pay for
Oh, this is like a standoff.
Well, we can't let them have too much value. We're trying to get an answer to a situation that's bad, but you know.
I don't know if you've read what my commander does. Sacrificing isn't going to be a problem for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't intend to pay the 3 life.
Fine.
Ooh.
I will pay 3.
Alright.
You can have one of them.
Clay?
I'm paying the 3.
Draw is very likely the best one to go into his yard.
Let's see here. Then we're going to do. Uh, 1, 2. We'll take a damage. 3, 4. I'm going to pop this blood fountain.
Ooh.
My
What you get?
targets are going to be Spore Frog and Mirkwood Bats.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Is that good?
Yep.
Get some, girl. Yeah.
See, Clay, this is mid range.
Yeah.
This is as mid range as it gets. We're going to. Yeah, I mean, if you guys stop me, you stop me. Do I leave myself susceptible to your days as lane? But then that means, yeah, I do, because Clay will win if it doesn't work. So
Exactly.
totally up to you. Yep. There's the bats. And then
I have nothing I can do about bats.
then I will pass turn.
Okay.
And on your upkeep is lane, I will return this force to my hand.
Sure.
Untap. I have 2 squirrels too. But
Did you
I forgot the
just
trigger. Yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot the trigger.
Each
So-
lose 2.
Yep,
You can
each lose
really
2.
Let's go.
It's no gain. But it's a so I'll sack a token so everybody loses 1 again. For Siverus.
so that's 3
Wait,
total?
hang on. I'm doing the wrong thing. Hang on. I'm going too fast. My
Yeah,
apologies.
yeah.
You made that. You untapped already. You return the
Yeah.
forest.
I
Untap.
return the forest. Hang on. Yeah, but I'm doing it backwards. So sack my treasure token to create a black. Target the Gargantua.
Yep.
Now I'm going to Siverus. Sacrificing the Gargantua. Trigger on the stack. Enters the battlefield with a counter.
Yeah.
Triggers. I will exploit. I will sacrifice that squirrel. Everybody loses a life.
So we've taken a total of 3, right?
4.
Two from
3.
4 because of the thing.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's
3.
If the hazard are going
Yeah.
too fast.
oh right, yeah,
Here-
that's not a
no.
turn.
Oh, 3,
No.
4.
Stop.
Treasure token.
Treasure is 4.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
4.
so that's what I counted. Okay, so
Yep.
Yeah.
now we have a sacrifice trigger on the sack.
Okay.
So,
Okay, and then I can continue.
Well, I have these.
Oh right, yeah, yeah.
So, Islane is Shred Return. Clay is a Forest. And you meet in the tavern.
Paying 3.
Take
Right.
your forest, good sir.
I will pay the 3.
And now you can continue.
Okay.
Yeah, you may continue with your turn, sir.
I'm not giving you any more mana.
I literally have an entire grip of forests.
I wish, man. That your first cast of that fucked me. I had win on turn 4. Same as Clay. He was there before me, but I had to stop for him and the win, and that thing fucked me. And now I can't do shit except for try to recast, but then also fucking just get blown out when you make me fucking sacrifice shit again. Like, but it's literally it's literally all I can do. So I'm a 5 for Malcolm.
Sweet. Yep.
And I'm passing.
Setting it up. Go.
Yeah, I could have drawn out and actually played the not burst of speed, the whatever that +1/+1 counter thing. I could have surprised you with it, but I wanted to present something. There's the draw for turn. Let's see. What are you? Nope. Let's do this. Let's cast
Yeah.
a portent tracker.
Ooh. Yep.
And then let's
Mm,
tap this
okay.
for 4 and cast a Lore Weaver.
Yep.
And then we'll pass the turn. Got to insulate myself a little bit.
I think Yami has a good turn here coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. The Sabdel's not getting touched, which is terrifying.
I will play Swamp for turn. We'll tap 2. Yep. I will play Burglar Rat.
Yeah, I wonder what I'm discarding.
So sick of this shit.
It's like,
Yep. I fucking hate hand hate so much.
I'll respond to that.
Oh,
Mhm.
I got a response. Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, mine's not changing. I have
Okay.
literally an entire hand of them.
Forrest.
Okay, you're doing your response. Okay. I'm going to untap these 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast this Shore Up targeting. Doesn't do anything, just gives it hexproof and
Oh,
untaps
yeah,
it.
untaps it. Yeah, so you don't discard it. That makes sense.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep. Stalactite.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Hey, bro, you bring it in. Bring it in. Come on. Yeah, you can
The-
bring
this
it
this
in.
this hand hate is making me fucking crazy. You know, and some of my first builds included a lot of this hand hate, and I was told that it's not good because it just removes answers from the other people's hands, and yet here it is just
Yeah, Chris.
fucking me.
I
Yeah,
never
Chris, it
said
removes
that.
answers.
Yep, go for it. It's good.
I'm
I'm
not-
not touching it.
Alright, Sabdel resolves.
Oh,
How many is
fuck.
it? 5 or 4?
4.
All right, so his army is untouchable. Do you want to borrow my bat?
Very much so. Alright. I have 4 cards in hand. I have 1 mana up. I will pass the turn.
Yeah, great. He is freaking ephemerate. Son of a gun. Oh.
He's hellbent, right?
I mean, 2. No, go for it.
He's
Oh,
a
I see.
I got
traitor.
2 cards in
Right,
hand.
draw.
I see.
That was.
With everybody's shields down, I would have ephemerated right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You right.
I mean,
You
I
right.
do not have it.
You right. You right. All right, I have nothing worth of crap in my graveyard. We're gonna have to change that.
It's the best.
Let's see. Let's do who has creatures? All right. Severus, should we does this thing have any hang on. What is this thing? It's just a big dummy.
It's
All
a
right,
big dummy.
We'll get rid of this big dummy. Who's Yami, we'll send the big dummy at you.
Yeah.
For 5.
Yay. I will block
that-
with 1 sword.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, I tried, guys. I tried. Okay. So
Try
big dummy,
harder. Try
big
harder.
dummy did its thing.
I'm
We're
not
gonna
there.
do the Sybaris thing. We're gonna get rid of big dummy.
And dummy go bye-bye.
Yep. His lane. 3 visits. Play Crypt Rats.
Ooh.
Snuff out, Yummy.
Everybody takes 1.
Oh yes, everyone takes 1. He does have Throne.
I got it.
You can have 3 visits.
Thank you.
You cannot have the Crypt Rats.
Okie dokie. And Yami,
You may not have.
you got it.
Here, I was worried that was in your hand the whole time. Now I know.
It is in my hand. I'll play Witch's Cottage. I'll put that Crypt Rats on top.
Mm-hmm.
We will pop that blood token. I'll discard this forest. Everyone loses a life. I'll draw Crypt Rats. I'll tap 1, 2, 3. I would like to cast said Crypt Rats.
Hot.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. So I get a land. Oh, I played the cottage. I'm gonna do. Who has dudes? Everybody has dudes. We'll get rid of 1, 2, 3. We will do. Clay, how big are your power and toughness on your creatures?
So 2/2, 1/1, 3/3.
3, 3. Okay. Let's see. 3. I would like to cast this Fleshbag Marauder.
Hot.
And hang on, I gotta use
Fuck's
this
sake.
else.
I
And I take a damage. I have a green floating.
thought for sure I was winning this game on turn 4. Like I felt it in my bones, and here we are, turn 6, just flailing.
So 1 Fleshbag Marauder?
Yes, and I have a green mana floating. I could do this just to make it easier.
Everything's gonna fucking die anyway, but I'll sack this guy.
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the squirrel. Everybody
Okay.
loses a life.
Lore Weaver?
Everybody
Then I
loses
would.
a life. Squirrel, stop. Everybody loses a life from the soldier.
Yep.
No. Yes. Yep. Jesus. Then I would like to. Let's see. Use a green. Cast said Spore Frog.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like to. Pass turn.
Oh, is that all? Tap and draw. Fuck. I'm not trying into anything.
I create 2 squirrels.
I'll take 2. Yep.
I thought you would be happy about this, Islane. This is
No,
exactly what
no.
this deck is supposed to do.
Yes, yes.
I'm doing the deed.
I'm just sad because I had turn 4 win and my fucking it was gonna be so good, and then you just kicked me in the shin, and I was like, oh well, I'm 40, so I'm out for the count. I'm down. I'm out.
Clay kicked you in the shin with the Spore Frog. Technically speaking, he did.
I mean, the Spore Frog didn't really matter because it went away, and then I had it still, but you know.
What do you mean it's right
here we are.
there? Where'd it go? What do you mean it went away?
Yeah, it's come
I'm
back.
confused.
It's come back. I know. This is super sad that I have to do this, but I'm gonna play the Trickery Charm for its 3rd mode, which is look at top 4 cards of my library and put them back in any order.
Huh.
I actually didn't know it had that mode.
It also has a mode of giving a creature flying, which is not great either. But view top 4. So I've already put. You may count them. That is the 3rd win condition that is now going to the graveyard.
Yep.
There are still more in the deck. I'm fucking pissed that this.
I don't believe you.
This fucking pisses me off so much. Okay, so. Oop. Sorry, that's no, put that back in there. Oh no, now it's not gonna. Okay, let me I clicked on it. For some reason it moved there. So let's go back to view top X.
Rearrange the top 4.
Clay, do you have any cards in your hand?
Me? No.
Yeah. Oh. Oh,
All
so
right.
you could.
There's the map.
How much-
Okay, so I wanted
How much,
that there. But
Chris? How much mana do you have available?
Currently, 0.
Ah, mighty sweet of you.
All right. Yeah, none of this is helping at all. All right, so we want this.
You're actually. I could kill you on your upkeep if you need me, Clay. Need me to. If you present win, I could lethal you.
I'm gonna make you have it if I got it.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm hoping James helps me with this, but it should work. I believe it would.
Okay, I've put them back in any order. I would like to move to combat. I don't know if you're gonna fucking Spore Frog me again, but we're sending it your way. Oh wait, you got a fucking bat. How big's the bat?
2/3.
2, 3.
It's a 2/3.
Yeah,
you
cool.
can
I can't even swing at you. Look at how awesome this is. Look at how good my deck is against these fucking meta decks. I love it.
You could hit Yami.
I could,
You
and I'm going to.
All right.
Or you can hit Clay, and I can get Clay off the table.
I mean, at this point, it's anybody's fucking game. I think I'm still gonna go with Yami.
No, it's Chris's game at the moment.
Are you gonna spore frog?
Yeah.
You're not gonna spore frog?
No.
Do I get my
Hell
treasure?
no, I'm not
All right,
spore
cool.
frogging, bro.
Hey, I got a treasure. I got a treasure. I got a treasure. I got a treasure. Hey. Pass turn.
Okay.
Hang on.
Tap.
End of your turn, Islane. I'm going to return this forest to my hand.
You did that on my upkeep, so you can't do that more than once a turn, can you?
Yep.
When did I do it on your upkeep?
You did it on my upkeep.
That
This
was
on my
last
very.
turn.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that was the last turnaround. I didn't do it this time.
I swear that was on my fucking
Yeah.
upkeep. but okay.
Yeah. So return this forest. I'm gonna untap this Elves of Deep Shadow and continue Clay.
All right.
Keep.
And now on Clay's upkeep, I'm going to. Don't have any more. Yeah, we'll send it. Woodland Chasm. I'm gonna untap Sivris. And I'm going to activate Sivris. Everyone loses 1 life, sacrificing a squirrel.
Yeah.
Islane, supernatural stamina. Clay, swamp, and Yami, wizard's rockets.
If I pay 3, I just die probably, but honestly, that's worth my time at this point. So I'll take the 3.
Yep.
Have your
Clay.
swamp.
Yep. Yami.
Take it.
The what? The 3 or the?
No, you take the wizard drug.
Okay. Okay.
Draw.
Yep. I have no forests in play.
Command tower.
You see why I like the land ramp cards, Islane? Over the rocks.
4, 5, 6.
I'm also not a ranger, so
Cast
Oh, I
Lore
thought you
Weaver. Cast Lore Weaver Scry off of Path of Ancestry.
Yep.
Yep. We get there.
Okay. Lore Weaver Resolving.
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna untap this land here. We're gonna add 4.
House.
5.
Jesus.
Untap these 2 lands.
Mm-hmm.
So add 4 more for a total of 9. So we'll just do 5 and 4. So 5 blue, 4 green.
I'm assuming keep one of each.
Yep.
And then draw. Yep.
And then keep one of each and then draw.
Yep.
Oh, would you like to target me?
No, me. Target me.
Yeah, I don't think Islane's doing literally anything to you. I don't think anybody is.
I have 2 cards in hand, and they are not gonna do a whole lot, but we'll see. I ended up having to discard most of my draw or other things. Thanks, Yami. Love you.
This is rather poopy, but I'm gonna use the 2. And with the 1 and cast a Galvanic Alchemist.
Yep.
Is that as poopy as casting a Trickery Charm to look at the top 4 cards of your library?
That's
I don't know.
It's
So-
right up.
For clarity's sake, I'll soul bond these 2 together.
Yep. Sounds good.
Yep.
And then we'll pass the turn.
Alright. I will untap.
I'm honestly
Or-
surprised this has gone this many turns.
My deck is slow as dirt, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Mid-range at its finest.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that stack of graveyard. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you are.
The
Alright.
hazards of having to dig.
Let's see. I'm very interested to see. how
Gretchen would have
Yami
done
does
that for
this.
4 mana.
Yep.
Yeah. Good.
All right. What do you got?
Understood.
Yep. My whole hand is known at this point. I don't even know why I'm keeping it face down.
Just
You've
the
got
cards
the
portal?
one. Ooh, flicker.
Ah. Yes.
That's all. That's all you, bro.
Yeah. Yep. Tell me what order your triggers are in, so I could decide.
Absolutely. Computer?
Okay.
Here.
Okay. So you have 2 tokens at the moment. That's 2 life. That's only 3 life. That's not enough for me to do anything. So you need another flicker right now. And if you got it, you got it. That's fine. I will not respond. Continue.
By the way, everybody discard a card.
Snapback.
Yep. I'll draw a card.
Yep.
I will gain a life draw card.
Yep. Jesus. This is really good. Yeah, what mana do you have floating currently?
I have 0 mana floating. I've got 3 mana.
Okay.
Make 7 soldiers.
Yep.
So Mirkwood is create, right? No, that's you don't have
Yeah.
Mirkwood. You have agent.
Yeah, I have the
Correct.
Mirkwood, yeah.
He has
Yeah.
wood, which is create and sacrifice.
Yep.
Alright, I have 1 white floating.
From
The
Oh, I thought you
Punjab-
said I thought you said you had no floating.
Sorry.
Got it.
Um,
Yep. That's fine. I'm assuming you're playing Mirkwood or some crazy bomb here.
That would be
Because-
lovely, but unfortunately not. Scroll shift. Targeting other.
Son of a bitch.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Take this. All right. Enter the battlefield. Triggers. Tell me what order.
This has to resolve first, so
Yes.
I will draw a card first off
Yep.
of scroll. And then the intention is once again right.
Okay. I will pay the 1. I will crypt transfer 1, and I'll respond to it, and I'll pop my frog.
Okay.
Okay, script rats for 1. We all take 1.
No, everybody dies but me. He has Agent of the Iron Throne. Those tokens will die, and you'll all take 7. You'll
Huh.
take 8.
Cute.
No, 10.
10. Correct, 10.
All of this dice. So everyone takes 10.
And it'll be 11 with the crypt rat trigger.
Neat. Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. You still get all your triggers.
Well,
So the
Crypt Latch also kills your board too, doesn't it?
Yes,
But
it
yeah,
does.
It doesn't
I'm-
matter.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get my dog to move.
Cool. Yeah, I still had wings in my hand.
Yami, you take 1 from my.
Yeah,
Oh no, it's a
I-
sacrifice. I'm wrong. It's a sacrifice.
Damn it.
I took
So,
the 1 crypt rats. So I took the one from Crypto.
Yeah, and you're gaining one back. Correct.
Not yet, but I will. Yeah. So, and that's all right. These are gonna die. I'm gonna leave them here represented for.
Yeah, what happens? Yep. I'm just
so
discarding a swamp.
okay. I will gain a life broker. I'll drop it.
Yep.
Boop. Abdel, trigger on the stack.
Do we have? Can you get me?
2 mana. I cannot. Not this two. Oh, 2. I've got 2 mana body.
Yep. 2 tokens.
Yep. I will play land for turn. This one.
Yep.
Land for turn.
Bro, it's only turn 4. I only have 4 lands.
Uh-huh. I'll play on yours, not play.
Damn it. Yep.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick while you guys finish up.
Yep. I have 5 cards in hand. Turn 8.
Yep.
I will pass the turn after that.
Yep. Draw. Play forest. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm turned short. That sucks. I cannot kill you. I'm so close. Damn it. And I'm just dead to you if you untap.
Maybe.
How big is Nadir's Nightblade?
It's a 1/3.
Okay. How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? I know I can get out of this.
I believe in you. You sacrifice your good bats with Sivir.
How can I win here? So I have this in the yard, which will let me bring back the Gargantua, which just gets rid of a token. If I rat your field, I need to have mana for it.
You need to win because I'm tired of Yami getting wins on stream.
I'm so close. The Nadir Nightblade is what's gonna beat me here. It sucks because the life gain is what's gonna get me.
Yep.
I'm so close to winning here too. Ah, it's so frustrating. I'm a turn behind to win. Yami 2 in the air.
Take 2.
Man, and I played this so well. I'm so sad. 5. There's the Gary.
There's Gary. We got 1,
4.
2, 3, 4. All right.
Oh, don't you have the Undying? You need a sticker
No.
maker. Oh, you don't.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't have it.
Alright.
Rough.
So close. I do not have it though.
All right.
And then I will, because I'm a turn short. Just
I do not
depends what he
currently have
draws.
But yeah.
I'll pop the gray.
Yeah.
Show you Brandywine Farmer.
2/2 makes it food on ETB and LTB.
Yep. Double food.
And wait, what?
Yeah.
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 Oh, it's
Leave and
ETB.
enter.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dual.
You get a
Double food.
Yeah, you get it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna pick 3.
Yep. And I will move to end step. 2 life. I'm so short. That life gain got me.
That's the thing I hate about Mirkwood Bats is I love that it's an ETB and an LTB on creature tokens, but it doesn't gain you the life, which would be probably would make it super pushed, but still.
That's where it's from. Nadir is on leave,
Right.
whereas Mirkwood Bats is only on sack. So that's where that goes.
Hey, do you have a blink? I mean, if you have a blink, just show it to me. You win.
I do not currently have a blink.
Okay.
So it comes down to what I draw. I
Yeah,
drew.
You might
You
still
draw,
be in
you
this.
win. If you
Might
don't,
still be in
yeah.
this.
No, he's dead if he doesn't have a blank. I'm 100% win.
If I let him untap, I die.
That's what I was saying.
So
The Gator
unfortunately, we
still
just
has.
have to find this.
I'm rooting for Severus because obvious reasons.
I have Dread return in the yard, so you're dead.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I have Dread in the yard, and I could create 2 tokens at the end of the turn. So, you're definitively dead if I untap.
Yes.
So what?
At the end of your turn, you can create. Token.
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
create the 2, which will kill you. So.
All right, 1 second. I need to count mana.
Yeah, or I could just reanimate the Crypt Rats and blow you out like that. That'd be the only other out I have.
Yep. All right. You were currently shield step. Yes. Untapped.
Yeah,
You-
I'm yeah.
You have all your
you
creatures
kill me
attacked.
now.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I have literally nothing. I have 7 from attack phase. Yep, 7.
Okay. So you take 7.
Yep.
Okay.
And you got to 12 me somehow. Does killing Severus do anything? Like,
All right. So,
does I have enough creatures and fodder to make everything happen?
Yep. I am just going to have to play through this. Journey to nowhere.
I'm assuming the bats.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Actually, you know what? I mean, the bats
It's the
matter.
bats. Yeah.
Or
What's Severus doing for you?
Severus lets you sack. That gives you the 1, 2, 3 you need. It needs to be the bat.
It needs to be the bat. You don't. The tokens kill you.
Yeah, it's the bat for sure.
Yeah. Has to be the bat.
Does it?
The bat's 4 damage. 2 in the air and 2 on the ground. You got more removal, or
The question is, do I care, and what am I trying to do? I think I'm just trying to go ahead. I'm gonna eat my Abdel.
instead? Yep.
So I eat the
Yeah, I
Abdel.
mean, you have to try to
Yeah,
beat me
no,
here.
I just have to try to.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't have any draw power, unfortunately, so just gotta do this and whatevs.
Yeah.
Um.
Are you gonna destroy the enchantment?
So then I will generous gift.
Yep.
Journey. So
you
that gives
have
elephant.
you'll have 1 leave, which is 2 life.
Elephant
And you
comes.
have an elephant.
The elephant comes in. So
Okay.
I will gain a life. You lose a life
Yep.
off the elephant.
Yep. And then you lose the elephant, and you make 1, 2,
So I make
3,
5.
4, 5, 6, 7. You 7 me, and you gain how much?
Where's the 7?
So I
I've
got a
got
4. You get 7 because you're 2 tokens leave, and you're creating
Correct.
1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5. Yeah. So I go to 4.
Yep.
And you gain what? How much life? 6, 7?
7.
Yep.
And I
Yep.
gain 7. It's 12.
Yep.
All right. 2. The bats is tapped. 3.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's irrelevant,
Yeah.
but
I don't. Yeah, I don't have anything. I mean, if you have it, you have it.
I have Flashback Marauder.
Squirrel.
I'm going to sacrifice Abdel.
Yeah.
That puts these 2 back.
You lose 1 life.
No, you lose a life. Why do I lose a life?
My Mirkwood.
Well, yes, you lose the life from Abdel then, by the way.
Yes.
So that this comes here. And then I have dinner. So 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
I bring Abdel back.
And I die. Why did you just show the dinner?
Because
Why did you go through all that process?
do this one.
I didn't ask.
With mana. I was counting my mana and I was like, I didn't have the mana, and then I realized, oh wait, if I flick, that's why I needed to get rid of this, so that I can get that for 2. I needed
Well,
the
You're
extra.
still. I think you're
GG
still-
anyways.
Yeah.
You're still dead, even at 12 life, because I cast the scout,
Cargo
which gives
train.
me 2 tokens.
What is this
And
guy
then
talking about?
That's 2 life. I could sack 1, which would
Yep.
make you lose another life. 2 in the air, so that's 5. And then I have the 2 at the end phase, which is 6, 7. And then I sack a squirrel 8, and then Gary comes in for 4, so I 13 you. I could 13 you on my turn.
Yep.
So.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I also paid for key things to try and slow you down because I know what the deck's trying to do.
Yeah.
That may have set that up. I don't know. I had turn 4 win regardless. I had 2 of the pirate changers. I drew into a bunch more. Had to discard 3 of them. I had the artillerist in opening hand. I was like, okay, this is a turn 3, 4, 5 win, whatever the case may be, and it was looking pretty good. And then you plop down the fucking edict, and I was like, okay, well, yep. Now I have to rebuild, and then the rebuilding just didn't happen.
I had 2 play mistakes there, but that just is what it is. I got a little greedy.
Yeah.
But I was trying to get the game closed because I didn't want to go 1v1 with Abdel, but I couldn't let the blinks keep happening. That's why I untapped the black creature. Yeah, but.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, and I saw that, and that's what. So I had both of the flicker spells in hand. So if you were to, on the first flicker,
Well, same exact turn order.
I would have.
Hooray.
That is.
That's funny.
I would
I'm gonna swap Dexa. Is the
I am too. I'm on Satyr Enchanter.
Let me know what you think of the showing of Cerberus. I think it was a good showing of
It looked good.
Personally.
It looked good. It was sad you couldn't close it out, but it looked good.
Yeah, I was.
If you would have had
my
like a
math
sticker
was
maker that could have potentially done something with Gary, you had it. But
Yeah, exactly.
it was one of those that's
just
variance,
so
unfortunately.
short. Yeah. It just,
Also, when Clay was doing the breakdown on the cpdh.guide and mentioned the list, I think those are the only wins that I've had that got recorded, and the losses not so much. I don't know. I know that some of the guys that I play with will religiously record whatever they play in, but I've only submitted a couple and they were wins. So
I have a couple.
it may be a little skewed in that regard, but I know I've posted quite a few wins with the deck. It's just there's also losses that I've not reported. So, and that's not. I honestly I'm so bad at it. For a minute there, I was doing it pretty religiously, and then I've just kind of forgotten to do it. So, if any of you want to report what happens here, that's totally cool.
Never reported. Everyone else always ends up reporting, so I'm like, I don't even know how.
I could report it for you, James, if you want.
That'd be awesome.
I gotta write it down. Give me a moment. But,
And part of it is on me too. I've been developing the hell out of the website this year, and one of the next things that I'm going to develop is a submission form directly from the website
To make it a lot easier.
to make it a lot easier, because this the Discord bot is been working, but it's not optimal, so it's just
I mean, at least you're out there trying to do it. I don't know anybody else that's actually trying to make stuff like that happen. So it's a step. It's a step in the right direction.
If I was in front of Yami in turn order, I win that game for the record. That's
obviously.
That's the kick.
Yeah.
That's the kick. I mean, if that's not a good example of a mid-range deck, I honestly don't know what is at this point.
If I was ahead of that guy, I won.
I was just doing my thing, making people sack.
That's what I love. I love
people.
about that deck, though, is that you just seriously it does the thing constantly. It's just always you're grinding, you're doing whatever. You have answers when you need them. It always feels like you're in it until you're not, and you were in it until you weren't, and that was the last turn.
So close, dude. I did my math wrong because that stupid angel gained him the life. And I was like, no.
3 times.
So,
Yep.
Yep. And I missed the combat phase. I was missing combat. That was my biggest misplace. I was missing combat phases. I was missing just lots of little, very important things that you cannot do with a mid-range deck.
Well, and that's reps too. Like I didn't really catch a lot of mistakes that you were doing, but like I also saw some choices that you made where I was like, I probably would have done that a little different. But I also don't know what's in your hand, yada yada. So
Yeah.
Keeping 6.
I'm keeping second 7.
I have, for the record, I have never, in all the games I've played with Cerberus thus far, I have never drawn Tortured Existence.
Honestly, I don't see it that often either. And it's unfortunate that it's in colors currently that you just can't go tutor it out because you're
I'm greedy.
what's it called? The transmute cards don't hit 1. You got 2. What is it? 2, 3, and 5, I think, or 2, 4, and 5. House guards 4, and then there's the 5. Yeah, it's 2, 4, and 5. So you don't have a target there. If you were in white, getting a fucking Tortured Existence would be super easy.
Yep. Yeah, it's super frustrating because it's like one of the key things about the deck, and I just literally never draw it.
Yeah, for me, it's always just been like I have drawn it and I've played it, but it's never like been instrumental in winning me a game. Mirkwood Bats has been instrumental. Gary has been instrumental, and Crypt Rats has been instrumental. Those 3 cards alone have won me games.
The 3 cards that close games. They don't.
Yeah.
Right.
They're not an engine, whereas Tortex is an engine.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I get.
I've always
Vortex,
gotten
then
the
people
draw
are so
engine. It's
strong.
just never been Tortured Existence. That's only the time that I can remember that I got it. It didn't do what I needed it to do because like I got it, I played it, and then I just like didn't have a lot of draw that game for whatever reason, or I was past the draw, and it was like wasn't seeing creatures to discard to get shit back. It was just, or maybe I had creatures in hand, but I didn't have things in the graveyard. Whatever the case, it ended up being like, well, this sucks.
What is that? Is that your opener? Oh, it's a 1-lander.
Yeah, it's a 1-lander, but look at this 1 land. Look at this hand.
That's good. Let's see.
Alright, 1 down.
I'm on a second 7. I was greedy.
All right,
This
so
hand looks like the other one.
you guys have hands
hand.
then, or
Yeah,
no?
I do.
Yami's still going.
James is
Okay.
mulliganing.
Oh.
Oh, let me send you my hand so we could at least, while he's mulliganing, you could see what I got going on. My hand was just like I thought my hand was just gas on gas on gas personally, and it looked that way in my opinion.
Dude, my hand too. Like I said, I knew I had an early turn win if I didn't. It's the perfect storm of like not getting interacted with and whatever.
Yeah, there's my hand in
Elvish,
the
many
chat.
partings. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. You've got green to give you more green to get you the thing to get you your other land, another one to get your other color, blah blah blah, like triggers that give you shit to sack. Yeah, doesn't look bad.
Yep.
I mean
It's
it's a
clean.
it's a keepable hand.
Yep.
Don't want to go to 5, so I'll keep. Nope. We're good.
Okay.
Start at 30.
You are. Yeah, once you reset that, we're good to go. But you can start, Clay. We're recording.
Sweet.
Cool.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and set up the brainstorm lock.
Mm-hmm.
I have never seen that before.
Yeah, may as well. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna we're gonna do that. Pass turn.
Always punished. Go.
Draw.
Yep.
Island. Spellbomb. Pass.
Okay. Move to my turn and draw. Well, I guess we'll forest into this Glade Cover Scout,
Neat.
and I'll pass.
Okay. Surprise, surprise. What is it? Snow-covered island.
A butt plug? What? Who said
Neat.
that?
Pass turn.
Pass.
This is so oh, punish.
Oof.
Yeah,
Draw.
I wasn't gonna go down to 5. I mean, I got 4 2-drops in my hand. Like, all right, let's
Island. 1.
You'll get there. I
Seal
believe in you.
removal.
That's bounce. So you have 2 bounces on board? Jesus Christ.
Just 2 months.
Third twin. And pass.
Alright. Tap and draw. Play a plains. I would like to then play this Slumbering Keep Guard. New card. 1/1. When enchantment's ETB, I scry. And then later on, you can buff it with +1/+1 for each enchantment you control. I suppose I've got a
That card's ridiculous for the record.
card that can attack. I
Yep.
don't know who. I don't think it matters all that much, but
Yami has life gain.
I got life gain. Like, you know what my deck does.
yeah.
So-
I mean, you were my first choice, but then I was like trying to be like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'll hit
Well,
you.
I don't know. I don't know that Clay gains life. Excluding his commander only reads it gains 100 life. Just saying.
I'm sure he's got stuff up, so go for the easy hit.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm passing.
Okay. Surprise, surprise. What are you? Let's see. Snow-covered island. Let's see. What do you do? Okay. So we're gonna transmute.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. What you getting?
Do I get?
You doing anything after that?
What's that?
Are you doing anything after that?
Oh no, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Move to discard.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
That's cool. Yo.
No, I was gonna say I don't even know what that is.
Tribe Scout.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Okay.
Tribe Scout. Yep. All right. I'll draw. I'll play an island. I'll tap 3. Bonder's Ornament and pass.
Uh-oh.
We lost Sizzling.
That's fine. I'm not here either.
What happened? Can you hear?
No,
us or something?
I'm here. I was moving around and I fucking fucking closed the thing. The window
That
with the
was
spell
dumb.
table. There it is.
That was
My
dumb.
back. Yeah.
Don't do that.
That's the whole dual monitor thing. You're like trying to click on one thing and then you're like, oh, I X'd out the thing on the other monitor. Love it. Welcome back. I will untap and draw, play a plains.
Send it.
Yeah, I mean, it is the thing.
right
It
out
is
the
the thing that you do. Yeah, go ahead. Except for you're tapped out. That's great. Yeah, Satyr Enchanter. One at Yami, one at Gator.
Okay. I will take 1.
I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. We're gonna cast said Tribe Scout,
Yep.
and then let's see. We'll pass the turn.
There we go.
Get there. If you make me discard a card, I will be so mad.
Oh, that's all. Pass.
End a turn. Pop the spell bomb to draw.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Untap. Draw. Island. Last turn.
Fuck, that was fast. All right, tap, draw. Cool, nothing there. Well, I think we're gonna go 3 for this Return from the Wilds. New card, choose 2. Can search while I refer basic, put it on the battlefield, tap, shuffle, create a 1/1, or create a food token. I would like to food and basic.
Yep.
Alright, so I will add a food token, and I will find a basic forest, which was coming up next. Shuffle, that comes into play tapped, and we have a food, and we have a... How big is your thing, Clay?
1/1.
1/1. All right,
It's
Satyr,
the com-
Satyr
it's
at
part of
you,
the combo piece.
Satyr at you, 1 at each of the others.
Alright. No blocks.
I'm going to assert my dominance 1 point of life at a time. I will
I'll
pass.
take 2. No
End a
blocks.
turn. I'll bounce your tribe scout, Clay.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, move to turn. Tatiova?
Nope.
I'll respond.
Oh, somebody's gonna be the table police.
2. I'll play Impulse.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll take this card. These go on the bottom. I'll respond again. 2. We'll play Anticipate. Is that good?
Yep.
1,
I have no
2,
response.
3.
I ain't doing shit.
Yeah, take this one. We'll put it and continue.
Okay, yeah. Pass turn.
Little table police here, sir.
Vessel of Endless Rest.
Yep. Who do you target?
Oh, I don't care. Let's put your Spellbound on the bottom.
You're gonna target me? You don't want to target that. I could get it back. I play Trigger Mage.
Yeah, I don't care. Who else has anything that I care about?
Well, I mean, you could hit you and put your Slum Reaper back because you could draw it again.
Don't need it.
So okay, hit the
It-
Spellbomb.
Deck thinning.
That seemed strange. Done.
I mean, I've missed 3 land drops. Like, let's be honest, I am not in this game by any stretch
Oh
of the
no,
imagination.
yeah, I know, but like
So-
that
so
randomness.
Putting this here does nothing.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and you having bounce spells is not something that you should easily have access to out of your graveyard. So yeah, force
Well,
you to have.
I can't bring them back from my graveyard. I
Mhm.
can only bring them back from my deck, and you're putting them back in my deck.
Sounds good.
So, Island.
He's leveraging your bounce spells as his own.
Yeah. Here is a card that y'all are gonna shit yourselves over, but yeah, whatever. Purgatrake.
Go for it. Have fun. Enjoy.
Yeah, sounds like a completely normal card.
Mhm.
Completely normal. Just value, right?
That's literally what it is. So I'll play an island. Or use an island. I'll play Consider.
Well,
Mhm.
I assure you, sir, every time I play Peregrine Drake, it is strictly for the value.
I will draw this card.
It's always business. Business in the front, party in the back, like a mullet.
Yeah. 3. I'd like to play compulsive research. Target myself.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I would like to discard. Wow, this. Have to be 2. So, prismatic lens and. I guess. Dramatic reversal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, there's a treasure cruise.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw 1, 2, 3. 2 life. I will target. Let's see. Who do I target? We'll just target you, Clay. You have to block the other 2 players. Draw. Oops, what's going on there?
Okay. This one you know.
Yep.
These ones you don't.
Oof. So if Yami and I could look away and you could unblock just for stream,
Yeah.
I prefer that. Like I can look away.
Stop looking or stop looking. There you go. You are unblocked, and I'm gonna unblock Yami. Okay. Let me know when you're done, Chris.
I am done. You're good.
Okay. Cards are up.
Okay.
Alright. And I am.
I love that block feature, but yeah, for streams it sucks because everybody else wants to know. They're like, "What? Wait, I want to know."
That's true. I have 1 island available.
So you're passing. All right. Untap. Draw for turn. That's almost a Tarzan. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
notice Chris wasn't freaking out when he saw my hand. Just thought I'd point that out.
Yeah. He's either playing it really tight to the chest or it's nothing exciting. Who knows? Who knows? Folks, who knows? I don't know.
Well, I know, and the people on the video know.
Oh, right. You guys know. I don't know. I'm in for a surprise, I guess. I'm gonna tap for 2 and play this All That Glitters.
Yep.
I have two trigger. Well, I have 1 trigger on cast. I will draw a card. Then I have a trigger on ETB if that happens.
Oh yeah. God, I wish we had a bounce spell available.
I think we're gonna put it on ye old hexproof person here, and it will count itself and this food token to make it a 3/3 with hexproof. I will also scry 1. View top card. I actually don't hate that card. Yeah, that can stay there. That's fine. Actually, you know what? No. We got shit in hand. I would prefer to try and find land or something, maybe. Let's put that on the bottom. Close. Okay. With that said, and it's a yep, so that doesn't do anything. Great. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Yeah, we're just going to move to combat. Tatiova is a 3/3. Yeah, are you gonna block that? You gonna block that? You sure about that? Are you sure about that? No, it's easier to just swing at Yami. How big is the Peregrine Drake? It's big too, isn't it? Yeah.
So you may as well swing the 3 for Gator and send everything else at me.
Yeah, that makes sense. 3 DG, but the 3/3 notably will be going at Gator.
Yep.
All according to plan.
Indeed. I will pass the turn.
Neat. I'm gonna untap. We're gonna draw. Boop, 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 boop. Snow-covered island for turn. Trigger. Draw. Do, do, do. It's your boy.
Yep.
Tribe Scout. Okay, I think we're just going to. You know, Islane,
Hello.
we're gonna
Yeah.
swing 3.
Fuck it. Hit me. Hit me, Danny.
Take it. Take it. Somebody told me earlier today I should use the combat step.
Yeah,
Guess
I
what?
mean.
Get it. All right,
Got it.
Hester.
Yeah, every incremental point ends up mattering.
Mhm.
Just look at last game. I missed the combat step, and look what happened. I lost because of it.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm hearing is you're a bad player.
It was bad.
Sorry.
It should have been an easy game for me to.
Oh,
yeah.
bro, I wanted you to win. Like, I hated it, and I didn't want you to win, but I wanted you to win because I'm like,
Well,
yeah,
that should've
like let's
stopped
prove,
me
let's prove.
completely. Awesome. Yep.
So
Get
I'm
wrecked.
dead. Yeah, send it, bro.
Wait, don't you have bounce spells in that deck, or?
You're right in the deck.
I mean, but didn't you have some on the battlefield? Like,
On the battlefield.
yeah,
What are you
earlier.
talking about? Oh yeah. Yep.
we good?
Yeah.
Yep.
I will cast Nizumi Informant after that.
Oh, great.
Is that
What?
resolve?
What TF? Another discard. You know, honestly, I'm starting to not like this about you.
Yeah.
If it resolves, I'm gonna gain 1.
Yeah. I'm discarding this.
I will discard this.
After that,
I will discard this
All right.
Ever-flowing chalice.
into the roll.
miss the 4th land drop and pass the turn.
Conviction.
Oh, I literally.
Just the worst whip
man.
soak.
Raw.
I
Like,
feel like red deck. Yeah, feel filthy. Yeah.
You should.
I feel filthy right now.
Just like your sewer rat you just played. Filthy.
Techno rat. This is the techno rat. The other one's the sewer rat.
It's still from the sewers. Let's be honest. It's just a vibrantly lit sewer. Is all. AKA a modern city.
3. I'm gonna cast, or I'm gonna transmute Dizzy spell.
Ooh,
What are you getting for 1 mana? High Tide.
high tide me, daddy.
I could actually get that spell bomb.
You
back.
could, but it's probably High Tide.
Do it.
High tide. I can't win here, so I'm just kind of a sitting duck.
The amount of time that you have said that and then proceeded to win.
It
Yeah.
is the thing that he does.
It
I'm
is.
Literally, a
He's
sitting
fucking.
duck. I cannot beat
Yeah.
that suture priest.
It's Tears of a Clown, bro. Like I don't want to hear it anymore.
I also know Clay's hand, so there's nothing
You
I
do,
can do
you
to get
do.
out of this. So, and I can't beat that suture priest. Like if it sticks around, I know Clay will protect that suture priest from me. So I am good as that. So, and I pass turn.
All right. End step. I would like to sacrifice this food
Sure.
and gain 3 life.
Awesome.
I'm super healthy. This will also go down 1 because I lost the thing. I will draw. I will play this Cabaret Courtyard and get even healthier.
Wow.
Yeah. This gets me a Forest Aura Plains. I think currently I would like to have a Plains.
Getting the reps in today. Is it leg
Yeah.
day, bro?
It's fucking leg day, bro.
You gonna put some pants on those creatures? Is it leg day?
I might, and they might look thick because their pant legs are tight.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Stupid. I don't know which one to play. Give me a second here. Let's see. If we do that, that reduces, that does that, so I can do 2. Yeah? 2 isn't bad. 2 is better than 1, right? I would like to play the Starnheim Courser.
Neat.
2.
Yeah. And then... but what's the thing? What's the thing here?
Main core.
Ooh, this is actually probably not great, actually.
And for clarity, Yami, you've been announcing, right?
This
No,
actually
okay.
doesn't do...
Oh. Yeah, if the Pegasus goes in, you lose a life. That's the first creature to come in. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's fine.
Not super healthy anymore.
No, I'm still full health. I'm still full health, boy.
Blame Yami.
Did you not take 3 from Tapiota?
So this actually doesn't do what I thought it did, and I think this needs to come out of the deck. Okay, so correct.
I'm gained it back from the food.
Got it. That's fair.
I'm gonna need clarification, but
Yep,
I'm pretty sure this is bad. It's Realm Breaker's Grasp. So enchant artifact or creature, enchanted permanent can attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. So it's not one of those where it loses all abilities. So if you put this on Tatiova, it does nothing. If you put this on Peregrine Drake, it does nothing because it just gets flickered or whatever. But on Suture Priest, it does nothing. It does nothing to anything on the board currently.
Yeah.
No, the Sakura, the Tribe Scout is part of his combo.
Tribe Scout.
Yeah.
You put
that's
it
the
on
combo
Tribe Scout.
piece.
You can't tap.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. Is like, is there something that I can do? Because that's an activated ability. That is the only activated ability. So that is where that's gonna have to go.
Yeah, I mean, unless you don't want me to block.
No, I wasn't really. I wasn't worried about that. I'm gonna cut this because I thought this was a like a Darksteel mutation kind of thing where it makes them into a nothing. I'd rather have Reprobation than this, and I think Reprobation is already in the list. I already cast it. I will draw off of the cast, and then it is
Targeting the
yeah,
scout?
yeah.
Tribe Scout.
I'm sure you have something.
Yep. Nagate, targeting your
Thing.
Realm Breaker, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. That card is bad. I'm sad at how bad that I misinterpreted what that card does.
It's actually pretty great.
It can be, but in this particular instance, it's not good.
Yeah.
Turns it into a dud.
I would highly recommend that you start attacking Clay, and not because it gets the thing away from me, because I know his hand.
Oh, yeah. Well, before I didn't attack because he had a 3/3, and my biggest thing
But
was
like
a
this,
3/3,
after-
so
after
he
me and
may have
Yami-
traded.
After me and Yami die, you will not be able to kill him.
So here's the downside of what Gator's trying to do. Gator's trying to get me to expend these 2 mana, leaving me with 1 open on his turn.
Not really.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, either way, I am tapped out. The only thing I can do currently is attack. You have a 1/1, so I can very easily swing at you with a 2/2 and not care. No, I'm more of in the camp of like spreading the love, spread the damage around a little bit. But I also can only really attack Clay. Your things are 1/1s, I guess. Suture Priest is a 1/1. Yeah, they're 1/1s, but you're not gonna block, so yeah, I can spread it a little.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll go 2 at Clay and 2 at Yami.
I accept, no blocks.
No block.
Figure that was a good, reasonable solution, and we'll pass the turn.
Neat. I will move to turn.
What's
Untap.
happening to my screen?
What is happening to? Is everything red?
No, it's like blinking in and out. It's really weird.
Okie dokie.
That sounds like you need to update your NVIDIA drivers.
We're gonna
There was an
we're gonna
update
play
today.
a land. Trigger.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gain a life. Draw a card. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
I think I'm gonna cut those out of the deck, Islane. The Benefaction and the Commune with the Gods. I think I'm gonna cut them.
I don't like them, and they were in my original build way back when. It was like a year-ish ago. I played with Clay and I think Ryan and somebody else, and it was the first time I played Severus, and I had a bunch of those in. And my reasoning was that like you may put some creature cards in your grave or whatever,
Yeah.
so like you get your trigger, but it just ended up not being good enough.
Well, my problem I'm having.
Mem
with them right
Nonic
now
Wall.
is I'd rather have better draws.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean reps with the deck get you where you feel comfortable.
Okay.
So
Negate.
Actually, ETB brainstorm.
Wow, I did not expect that. Yeah.
Okay.
Your hand must be gas to do that.
Cast brainstorm.
I'll respond. 2, 3, 2, 3. 2, 2. Attempt. Wait, am I doing this math wrong? I am doing this math wrong. Oh, what am I doing? That's stupid. Never mind. Yeah, continue.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Which ones are we putting back?
That's the update on the list, Islane.
yeah, I'll take a look. I obviously have to update mine still too.
Yeah, I ended up putting a honor removal in it. Because those sack creatures are so incredibly powerful.
Yeah, I'm running this. Well, the ones you can run outside of that rot thing, but that may be a consideration as well.
Yeah, I ended up cutting one of my elves, like Spring Bloom Druid. I cut Wood Elves.
Okay.
But I might end up putting it back in when I cut Commune and Benefaction, because I need creatures. The deck needs as many creatures as possible.
I'll pass the turn.
What? What's up?
1 mana open.
Oh.
That's blowing my mind right now.
Stop
Playing
assuming. You're assuming gets you in trouble. Stop assuming.
He's got a point there.
You know I have High Tide though, so I'm like really confused. I mean, I'm gonna try to draw more cards. That's actually what I'm gonna try to do.
Priest of Ancient Lore.
Yep.
Yep.
If James crawls back in this game and wins, I'm gonna be so bad.
Into it. I will pass the turn after that.
End of turn. I will attempt to. No, too much. To Winds of Rebuke your Suture Priest.
Yep.
Ooh.
And then everyone
What?
mills 2 cards. So
I'll respond to the rebuke.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm passing. I have nothing.
I'm gonna tap the Tribes Count. I'm gonna put this island into play. Gain a life, draw a card.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, continue. And everybody mills too.
Wait, what did Winds do? It's bounce and then everybody mill?
Yeah, bounce everybody mills. Each player.
And that's at the end of Clay's turn?
Yes. No, end of your turn.
At the end of my turn. At the end of my turn.
Yes. So we're to the mill.
I'm gonna try to protect.
Oh, you're trying to protect it. Son of a bitch, I've revealed that 3 times now. Yes.
Oop.
Right, done?
Yep.
Okay, untap. Wonder
You
what
got
I'm
it.
drawing. Jesus.
So did we mill too?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yami's
No,
a little slow in the stack.
Yeah. I just kept showing my card. Bonder's Ornament. High Tide.
Neat.
Yeah, I have nothing for high tide.
Alright.
Pass on the high tide.
2, 4, 6, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Island floating.
Hmm.
Uh,
1 blue mana floating.
Island floating. Try to cast Scholar.
What is in your yard?
High Tide, Winds, Dizzy, Probe, Cruise.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna lose a life if it enters.
Mm-hmm.
So, does it enter?
I have no interaction on the stack. I'm
Yep,
tapped
pass.
out. I'm going to get back High Tide, and I'm going to get back Robe.
Suture Priest trigger on your
Yep,
scholar.
I lost it.
Okay. I just saw Yami frantically pointing. Wanted to
I mean, I don't-
vocalize it.
I only say it because I don't see the life loss. Oh, there it is. Okay.
No, I lost it. I was oh no, I'm wrong. I
No,
did
you
not
didn't.
lose it. I announced
Yeah.
it. I did not lose it.
Yeah, that's the only reason I kept pointing. It was like you didn't lose any life.
Let me see.
Okay.
This
Who are you
fucking
probing?
guy.
You again, Clay.
Hey, everybody look away.
Yep.
Okay. You know what that one is? You know what that one is? You know what that one is? Do you know what that one is?
Wait, can you win in response to me trying to win?
I cannot.
Why?
Because I'm
Oh,
missing a particular card.
Yeah. Okay. All right, got it. I don't know the last one there though. I can't see it.
This one?
Yeah. What the hell is that? Oh, I can't believe I didn't recognize the art. Never mind.
Okay, everybody look back.
All right.
I will draw.
So now does the brainstorm make sense?
Yeah. I'm gonna use the 1, and I'm going to High Tide.
Yeah.
Lots of lands.
I accept.
3.
Mhm.
This place.
So Islaine, no response?
I have no mana. Anything that I have that is instant speed requires mana. So I am F6.
It's all on you, Clay. Like this is between Clay and Gator.
Right on.
I'm just here to point
Well,
out.
I mean, he's got the counter spell in his hand.
Right.
But I'm gonna, in response, I think Drake is probably the most appropriate target, right?
Up
Or is-
to, and I am doing both. Yes.
No, not for you. Yeah. Drake is the most appropriate target. So I'm gonna attempt to capsize your Drake in response to your.
There is a counterspell.
Yep.
You have 1 blue floating.
I have 1 blue floating. Correct.
Okay.
Does that resolve?
I mean, if nobody else has got anything, then yes.
You got nothing else?
Looks like it.
Blink, triggers. I will lose 2 life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I suppose I could,
2, 3,
I could,
4,
I could,
5.
I suppose I could blow the boar, you know.
The boar returns or taps? I thought it tapped.
So it untaps, and I'll show you. So you blink, and yeah. I'll
All you
just
have
wait
to
for
do
you
is
to.
protect. All you have to do is protect the suture priest.
Yep.
If you protect the suture priest, I cannot win.
Okay, so I'll wait for you to get the stuff back to your hands.
So it'll be displace, and it will be.
Because I can't interact before that, can I? No, I can.
Yeah, my targets are on the stack.
Okay,
I
I'll
have to choose targets.
Right.
yeah, I'll interact to the targets then. All right, so
Yeah.
I'll cast Tidal Bore for its alternative cost, returning this island to my hand while you're tapped out, untapping this.
Oh yeah. Trigger on the stack. Got it. Okay, I have
And
one in my
then
hand available. So
Yeah. You got
I'll
one more.
tap this this tribe scout to put this land into play, gain a life, draw a card.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And
I mean, I didn't really get time to pick my targets here. I needed to do math. So, but it is what it is. I'll just stick to those. So.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it doesn't. I don't think I get much help, but okay. So, what are your targets?
These
Those
two.
were the targets. You did that
Yeah.
in response to his target, so he's got
Mhm.
those
Yep.
two. Okay.
So now triggers happen.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That
5.
comes in. Those 5 on top.
Yep. I lost the 2 life. I'm at 18.
Yep. You were at 18.
So 1, 3, 6, 9, 12. So I have 13 mana.
12,
Floating.
13. Yep.
I will use this displace again.
Okay.
It's declared. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So I guess that's on me.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm going to cast this Sapphire Charm for the second mode of phasing your Peregrine Drake out.
Phasing is such a great mechanic. I wish they would do more shit with phasing again, because I think that it answers a lot of the common problems in competitive formats.
So you phase out my Drake. Yeah, I'll use 2. Go to 11. Does that fizzle the displace?
No, because it's up to 2. You've already declared your targets.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll winds it to my hand.
Okay, so that keeps the Suture Priest in play.
Yep.
Okay, so no response. No response to wins.
No response to win.
Okay.
So then this will go back.
In your
Fizzle.
hand. That fizzles.
No, displace happens because it's up to 2. So the scholar will happen, but wins happens first.
Hasn't resolved yet.
Yeah.
Displace is still on the stack, so don't put it in your graveyard. It's not there yet.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
So this fizzles.
Piracy Charm fizzles.
Yep.
That's in your
Wins
graveyard.
happens.
It's in your graveyard.
Yep.
It's in the graveyard. Piracy Charm fizzles. Displace.
No, wins has to resolve.
Yes, that's why it's in your graveyard.
No, it has 2 cards from our libraries going to our graveyard.
Oh yeah.
So, Island and Thought Vessel.
Drift of Phantasms and Island.
Yep. All right, now back to the displace.
Yep.
So exile. I will just bring back the displace, and I will bring back the winds.
One.
What?
Pick one.
What do you mean pick one?
You take one. Scholar.
I take 2.
Dude, you take one
Suture
from
Priest.
Future priest.
Oh. Be clear, bro. I literally have no idea what the hell you're saying.
He's pointing at it.
I'm not looking at the screen. I'm looking at my island.
Okay.
This guy's got a primitive setup apparently. Don't mind
I'm
him.
not looking forward. Then I'm gonna use 3. Go to 8. Wherever 8 is. It's 5 and 3. Straight. Does that resolve? And yes, I will lose 1. So
Yep.
resolves.
Yep.
Tap 5.
Yep. You take the 1. You
go.
And then you've got
0. Yeah, I have to blink 1 more time to generate enough mana. So 3, 3, 6, 9. So go to 14. Use 3 of it. So go to 11. Displace. Do both. I'll lose 2 more. 1, 2. Eat that. Take that back. I will take back Dizzy Spell. And then I will use. These are untapped. Whatever. I did that wrong. Go to 9. Try to wins the Suture Priest.
I got them. What? Anything? Or you have 6?
Yeah, if that works, then I present infinite and draw my deck.
How much of your deck are you going to draw?
That is a. Yeah, that's true. So if I do it, so once I present that, well, we mill 2 first. So deep analysis and island.
Gush and snow-covered forest.
So if I keep rinsing and repeating so I have a million mana. I got to do it in sets of 3 with Treasure Cruise. So 1, 2, 3, no win condition. Huh?
What are you demonstrating? You're demonstrating displace. Displace doesn't.
No, I generated 1 million mana. Now I generated 1 million. If I can't make Clay draw his deck, because he could counterspell me, he could stop me in mid-process. So I need to find a win condition. So and he said, how many cards am I going to draw? Well, I draw my deck in sets of 3. So until I draw a win condition, I have to keep drawing my deck.
Okay. So
yeah, 1, 2, 3. There, 1, 2, 3. There, 1, 2, 3. There, 1, 2. There it is. I'll cast the Chalice. Actually, I don't have it yet. Yes, I do. And there's because I can't blink it yet.
So you got to keep looking for it. You got the Merchant Scroll.
Merchant Scroll, Ghostly Flicker, and now that'll work. Then I don't know where it is. Somewhere. There it is. And Flicker. And that's it.
That's it.
How did you
And for clarity, the priest was gone.
Huh? Yeah.
I have to. Why did you use the negate there, Clay? I thought you were never gonna use it. I'll be honest with you.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. Maybe I assume that other people would be interacting as well. You know, like I can't.
Yami was out of the game, right?
I mean,
that was the thing.
I could do.
Well, I mean, you play stuff out, right?
Oh, that's true. I guess. Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
so yeah, he wasn't up to the same speed, but that doesn't mean he was out of the game.
I had no draw power for the first 6 turns of the game.
It was bad for him in the beginning.
Nothing that game.
I mean, from Chris, from your perspective, you're confused why I used the negate there because you knew you had a winning line in your hand, so you have that confirmation bias as well. I was actually just trying to play. I suspected that you had something going on, but I also also had
I mean-
interaction available.
I mean, I was honest with the table. I literally said I'm gonna high tide. Like I said that
Yeah.
out loud. I was like,
So
I'm
you
going
you
to
also
high tide.
so this is the thing that you do as well. Like
that you
I'm
didn't
just gonna draw cards. That's what you said.
Yeah. You also said that you don't have win, so it's like, okay.
Exactly.
I had the one bounce,
So
but I
this is-
stated
This is
that
the thing that you do.
Clay
Really?
could
It-
stop
it's
as long as he
deceptive.
protects that suture freeze.
It's deceptive.
And
Well,
then he used the
whatever the
Yeah.
case may be,
yeah.
a win was had. Puzzle was asking in the chat that if Clay would have been able to stop this if he did his draw in response to the first displace instead of in response to the triggers after the display is resolved. You said, yeah, you hopped in too late. It is one of those things where...
I forgot because remember I brainstormed, so I knew it was on top, but one of those things you're like, okay, what did I
you
put on
forget
top?
what's there.
Right, you
Yeah.
forget about the
That would've
stack.
stopped
Yeah.
it. Yep, that
And then
would've
it's like,
stopped it.
like
Yeah.
Sapphire Charm would have,
Yeah.
Yeah, would have stopped
So-
it. You always forget the modes. Well, not you.
We
but, like,
all have those
like,
kinds of
you
plays
forget
sometimes,
the-
unfortunately.
Like,
I was
look at
I was
this.
never in this deck. I was never in this game. I mean, like I had an ancestral mask and I had that all the glitters, and I looked at that and I was like, okay, I'm gonna draw stuff, and I'm gonna draw and I'm gonna draw and I'm gonna have this big fucking beater and I'm gonna kill people, and that just didn't manifest before you guys all just were like, yeah, we win. So I was like, okay, cool.
Well, I was actually, Islane, I was actually expecting you to like swing all out at me, and then I was going to introduce you to our Lord and Savior Tangle.
Yeah, that's why I said what I said. I was like, if
Yeah,
we
no,
die, which
he
I was
he
assuming
said
you were
it,
gonna
so
kill me.
I went that way.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was more on the plan that it was early game. Nobody was really presenting any wins outside. That obviously Peregrine Drake is something that can be a win. So we were like, yes, that could be a thing. But like, I also couldn't really swing into it reliably. So I was just like, I'll spread the damage a little bit, and we'll see what happens.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
set in play for what, 3 turns or 2 turns? Just kind of
Peregrine
there.
It was 2 or 3.
Drake was
Yeah.
turn,
It sat in play for
It
a
was
while.
it was fast. I mean,
turn 5,
Hey,
turn 6. turn
you
7,
you managed to pilot the Sivras list to an almost win, and then you got your win. You got vindicated. The rest of us, well, me and Clay basically played some table police and then lost. And
It's
that's
always
how it was.
well. It's really impressive to see James play the Abdel deck because he always does really well, and I know a couple of our friends are wanting to be able to pilot it like that. I don't think I could pilot it that good. He's like, it's a very at-home list for him to play. Like, it's a
No,
natural.
hey, I think everybody played their list well. There was obviously some misplays here and there. I think Sivras could have gotten
Yeah,
there
what do you think,
for sure.
What do you think about it? I miss combat steps and stuff. Like,
I
and can't
like
do
I
that
like the
against
deck.
James.
The one card that you put in that actually ended up hosing me is not any different than the other cards like the Fleshbang Marauder and whatever. So it's just a higher cost version of that. So it's just an extra one. That happened to hose me just because I had literally turn 4 win if I didn't have to discard a couple things and then also deal with that.
Yeah. What did you think of the mid-range deck, Clay? Do you like the way Cerberus appears?
I need
Yeah.
to pick
Okay, man.
enjoy this.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
peace
you.
out, Dave.
Yep. See ya.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, like we were discussing this earlier about Fleshbag Marauder being the perfect mid-range creature. I think you illustrated
Yeah.
what that ilk does. I think like too many Golgari and Rakdos lists lean more into the control side of that versus being more proactive, and I think that's kind of what the hang up with some of the mid-range lists are. But I mean,
Sivras
tries
has
to
a
be
hard
as
Sivras has a hard time being proactive in the sense that, like, when I first built it, I thought, okay, you want to get Sivras out as fast as possible. You want to get Cloakwood out as fast as possible, and then you want to be
Well, that's
casting
the-
some of those spells like that Benefaction Erroneous that he has right there that he's about to cut, which I had already cut because that was a thing where it was like, yes, you could accidentally put something in your grave and then get Cloakwood Hermit triggers, but that's just not really good enough. And if you whiff on it, it feels really bad.
Well, the
Yeah.
Cloakwood half of that deck is the proactive part of the deck.
Yeah. Yeah, those
So,
tokens.
yeah.
That's what this is for, this you meet in the tavern. But I'll be honest with you, I've actually never assembled an army of squirrels. The most I ever have in play is like 3. So this was supposed to be like a finisher, like my overrun, and it just hasn't. So like
I
it's
always
not-
thought too that you would end up with a board full of squirrels, and I have found that I don't. But that's why I included a bunch of artifacts and other things that you can sack to potentially leave, because the squirrels being sacked themselves don't trigger Cloakwood Hermit again, which was something that when I initially built the deck I thought that would happen, but then ended up finding out later that it doesn't. So I built a deck in a way that was like, okay, every time I sack a squirrel, I'm just going to get more squirrels, but that's not how it works. So
Yeah, exactly.
I had to kind of modify it from there. And some of the cards that you put in are cards that I had in early and cut, and some of the cards you've added are cards that I've never considered. You've also cut cards, like you said, you cut down the artifact count, and I like the artifact count because if I don't have creatures, I at least have artifacts, and a majority of them are either drawing me cards or they're doing some sort of value and then getting sacked to Sivrus to then still draw me cards, or at least drain the table, which is both positives for the deck. But it does kind of hinge on, when I built it prior to us having the sticker conversation, it was hinged on Mirkwood and Nadier's Nightblade to have the drain effects over time. And if you have somebody else that's on the table that's also draining, like an Abdel with Iron Throne, or any of
Red
the
X,
any of the pinger decks, or any of the decks that are just doing incidental life drain, like with Suture Priests or Bloodseekers or whatever, those things help you out. So you're just like, yeah, that's cool. You guys are just alley-ooping me to get to the point where I want to be, and then later I drop a Gary and drain everybody for a bunch, gain a bunch of life, get out of range of anybody killing with combat damage, and then continuing to drain from there to get a win, or swinging for combat damage for a win, whatever the case may be. But it's weird because it does have a lot of variables. You've already shown that you can find some other cards that work for it. I still have not updated the list with the new stuff from the new set, because I have like I think 6 cards that will slot in, and I have to figure out what I'm going to cut. But that's been the thing since I started playing it about a year ago, and then didn't touch it for a long time. Started playing it a couple months ago to try to make it actually competitive. The cuts have been very difficult to make.
They are.
And it'd be like that.
Yeah. So now we're at that point where it's like it's a solid deck, but there are these little variables that you can change that could get it to where it needs to be. I think stickers helped it. I think some of the cards that you've presented can be good. I think some of the cards that I'm thinking about adding could be good. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm
It's a lot of
happy that it can do work against. I mean, you were playing against like 3 other tournament ready decks, and it was there. You just managed to misplay or whatever, just lose by a little.
I should have slow rolled that Weaver's game. I should have slow rolled the counters play.
Yeah, I had nothing in the beginning of that game. Like, I just ended up top decking lands, and yeah, it was just so horrible. Like, I was like, come on, start feeding me gas. And it did. It started feeding me gas eventually. But, okay, call me dumb, Islane.
Dumb.
These are pet cards of mine that I've been wanting to play in a deck. I originally
Is that the fucking meld card?
Yes, bro.
They're both commons too. I didn't even realize that.
Yes.
There's
Dude.
that chittering rats. And...
it's Graph Rats and Midnight Scavengers. I own a copy of both of them. And it was a thing that I put in a deck at some point, and I managed to make Chittering Host one time.
Bro, could you imagine doing this though? It has Haze, Menace, and Pumps the team.
I didn't know they were both. I did not know they were both commons. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, like, and this one at least brings a creature back with converted mana cost 3 or less. So even without the rat, this card is still worth 5 mana. I think. Like, I want to play them so bad. I mean, I might try them as fun.
Well, it's a late for dinner on a creature, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like it's a
Late for dinner
common,
and
like,
then another creature, but you have to be able to get both of them together to make the big threat. But the big threat could close the game out. So
I mean, dude, it's a 5/6 with haste and menace, and your opponent's creatures have, or all your other creatures also gain menace. So it's like,
yeah,
it's not bad. Like,
it could be the thing. It's kind of a Pauper version of like a Crater Hoof. It takes a
Yeah.
lot of setup, but
it does
Di-
a lot of setup.
Dies to Doomblade.
I mean,
I do
it
too.
does not die to blue.
Oh no, wait,
it's
doesn't?
it's black.
Is it?
Oh no, it's
not.
colorless. Yeah.
Ha ha!
Colorless?
Ha ha! Suck it.
That's funny.
Neither
It
of the
is colorless.
pieces died to Doomblade, but the backside does. Unfortunately.
That's super awkward.
All right,
super
well,
awkward.
we can continue the conversation, but I am going to cut the stream. Everybody that hung out and chatted, Puzzle, we saw you, a couple other people, Kunks, and yeah, any of y'all that hung out, thanks for hanging out. We will see you guys next week at the same time. I don't think we have any gimmicks, but it'll be cpdh one way or the other. Sometime next month we'll get another cpdh pod in, but yeah, thanks for hanging out. And we'll get some edited gameplay out from this pod come next week-ish. And yeah. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch y'all later.
Yeah, the lands in this deck are